Oh, fucking righty. What's up, mother?
Like a written.
I don't want that. No, I don't want that. Get it off. Sorry about that. So, yeah, sorry about that. All right, alrighty. What's up, everybody? Peter Gilmore here for a quickie stream right here on TGC Reborn. Thank you all for watching. Make sure you like the video, hit that subscribe button down below, and subscribe to all my other channels, which are down below in the description box. And as always, follow me on Facebook, follow me on Twitter, share this video all over the internet. And don't forget to tap that bell and turn on all my notifications so you never, ever, ever miss an upload. Do it now. And that's all I got to say about that. All right. On this Sunday night, June the 13th, 2021, NXT Takeover in Your House 2 has just begun. I got it on the other room. I'll watch that later because the missus is coming home, so I want to get this done pretty quick. So I'll probably be on maybe 15 minutes, maybe half hour at most. I don't know right now, but I just gotta wait for Rosa to tell me she's close, so because she got my car, so it is what it is. So that's it. So on this Sunday night, like I said, NXT Takeover in Your House 2 is live and in color on Peacock and your local stream, whatever it may be. Some good stuff. They had on the pre-show they showed a video of a Birch. No, they showed a video of Kyle O'Reilly and arriving to the Capitol Wrestling Center, and then he sees Johnny Gargano and the rest of the way. Austin Theory, Candice LeRae, and Indy Hartwell. They get into like a big, argument, before their fatal 5-way match for the NXT title. They get into a big shoving match. Well, Austin shoves Kyle shoves Austin, then Johnny shoves Kyle shoves Gargano. They're about to beat the crap out of each other, and Candice and Indy just like, they just look on, and that was basically it. So it is what it is. So basically the big match tonight is the NXT world title fatal 5-way match between Killer Cross, Kyle O'Reilly, Johnny Gargano, Adam Cole, baby, and Pete fucking Dunne. Should be a good match to end the show. I like the set tonight. They brought back the old school set once again. So it looks pretty good. Pretty nice crowd at NXT. I think they have more fans there now because I think they're starting to take away those LED screens because pretty soon they're going to be going on. I don't know. I actually don't know with the Capitol Wrestling Center if they're going to bring more fans in because basically Florida doesn't have any rules, so you can go there without a mask. But I don't know what the capacity for the Capitol Wrestling Center is. I'll look it up later. I don't want to do it right now. And that's pretty much it. So, if you didn't see my my last video, go watch it. Almost 3-hour video, basically rambling about a whole bunch of shit. And then near the end of the video, I did my predictions for Takeover. And tonight might be the night, the last night you see Killer Cross or Adam Cole, baby, because one of them is going to the main roster. Somebody's going to maybe appearing tomorrow night on Monday Night Raw or on SmackDown this Friday night. One of them's going to the main roster. So so we'll see if Killer Cross does drop that belt tonight to Adam Cole or maybe somebody else. But I'm thinking it's probably gonna be Adam Cole. But we'll see. There's a lot of rumors going around Takeover that Samoa Joe might make his return tonight. I don't think he will. People saying Roddy is gonna come back tonight. Maybe, maybe not. I doubt that though. Even though Kyle O'Reilly said that there's going to be a sweet reunion of the Undisputed Era. Whether it be tonight or probably won't be tonight, but because if Adam Cole wins and they reunite tonight, it'll just be weird because Adam Cole, baby, is a heel. Kyle's a face. Bobby Fish is a face. What do you do with Roddy if he does come back? So you make him a heel or you make him a face again? You can't have the Undisputed Era with just Adam Cole, as a heel. You have to turn all of them. So I don't know how that's gonna work. But it is what it is, and that's pretty much it. Other than that, nothing really major news today. The only thing I could really talk about is Braun Strowman possibly going to AEW. Mark Henry said that Braun Strowman would be a good fit for AEW. I don't think he should go to AEW. I think he should go to Impact. But didn't he say that if he leaves WWE, he will retire? So Braun Strowman sounds like a hypocrite. And now he's asking for $20,000 an appearance at an indie show. Get the hell out of here. 20,000? Really? You think all these indie shows have money? Did these promoters, have $20,000 to get a Braun Strowman just to do an autograph signing or maybe an in-ring promo or match? No. I know Joey B probably doesn't have that kind of money. Matt Tremont probably doesn't have that kind of money for H2O or ICW or GCW. So you don't see those guys, there, but it is what it is. I kind of play the audio of WJ going live with episode 2 of World Wrestling Spaghetti there. Now I told him I was live, so even though I said when he sees it live, it says Facebook user. I don't know why he does that, but even though I went on, when Jerry told me, he said, go to the StreamYard site, StreamYard Facebook page, and, make it so you can have your name, on the thing. But
bags, stuff like this there. And the challenge is fantasizing.
So I'm gonna do it like a watch along for episode 2. So I'm gonna try my best not to raise the volume because I don't want to get copyrighted by WJ, but I'll take the risk. But it is what it is. I'm just waiting for the main event. Basically, me and Brian Nickoof taking on Jerry and Jordan Henry for the tag team belts. So now he's talking about episode 3. So you go on the World Wrestling Spaghetti Facebook page and watch WJ live.
It's Reggie Killer who shows up there at the entrance or whatever. Who the fuck's Reggie?
Now he's mentioning, damn, he's bringing. WJ's bringing back a lot of people from the old school days of that community called the YWC. Bringing back Bone Duster, bring back a bunch of other people that I buried like in 2012 to 2015.
The Bone Duster made him cry on multiple occasions there.
And now he's talking about Reggie Tiller. Remember Reggie? You guys remember Reggie? Most of you guys should remember Reggie Tiller, but when his mom, I forgot the name of the site, but back in the day, but Reggie, got involved in so much fucking drama, and his mom came on and shut down his stream. That was kind of cool, but so it is what it is. WJ's gonna be on for another 9 minutes, so I'm just waiting for this goddamn main event match. Now to talk about the TNT Championship. Spaghetti cage match. There, so you can barely hear it because I don't want to put it up too like full blast. So if you can't hear it, well, too bad. So it's I'm just these matches I really don't give two shits about, but it is what it is. And the people that are in this in World Wrestling Spaghetti, most of them I don't care about.
It's wild as shit. Suddenly a gang of crocodiles start walking towards
So yeah, so
gang of crocodile, they can smell
we'll see.
spaghetti or whatever there.
So we got Nick in the chat. What's up, Nick? How you doing? Just acknowledge you.
He sees these crocodiles.
Says hi. And he says, yeah, and sorry about your damn luck. Haven't seen him in a while. James Storm and we haven't seen James Storm and Chris Sabin in a while on Impact. I don't know what happened with James Storm. They're just not using him anymore. So yeah, somebody was bleeding, and Mark St. Pierre is the new TNT champion of World Wrestling Spaghetti. And then now WJ's talking about a promo. Roland Bush. I have no idea who the fuck these people are. Yeah, so this is like a watch along with World Wrestling Spaghetti. So it is what it is. But I'm waiting for the main event, so I'm gonna like watch along with the main event, and I'm gonna give my reaction, and then I'll link the video when I finish it. I'll link the video in the World Wrestling Spaghetti, and I'll just put the timestamp and everything. So this is just like the pre-show before the main event. All these fucking jobbers. Sounds like the guy needs a throat drop in the video. Yeah, WJ has a raspy voice. Oh, righty, you understand? So I don't want to, that's why I'm leaving the video, the audio down, but get to the goddamn main event, you son of a bitch. Now he's talking about Levi Bliss and some Roland Bush and talking about weird sexual shit. Fucking weird. Now it's fifth match. Cody versus Vincent. Cody Rhodes versus my good buddy Vincent Bell Mendez. What the goddamn do? So like I said, I'm gonna leave the audio, but if you can't hear me over the audio, but I'm sorry. So NXT Takeover is on now. I got it on in the other room, but I'll watch it later, and I'll probably do my review tomorrow because I gotta get to bed early tonight. And it's like I gotta, me and the missus gotta go somewhere really early in the morning. So we got an early day tomorrow morning. We gotta go down to gotta go into the city tomorrow. Gotta be there by like 8 o'clock in the morning. Fucking ridiculous time. I have to go down there. because I gotta do some stuff down there in the city. And then I might go to breakfast after that, and then come right home.
Vincent goes for the cover. One. And then Cody kicks out at
So,
one, ladies and gentlemen.
I mean, it is what it is, and that's pretty much it.
Vincent's like, what the hell is
So while that's going on, I think I can mute this. Can I mute this? Well, I have the closed captioning on. Let me see if I can. Can I do that? Yes, I can. Okay. So I don't want to. God forbid now I get copyrighted, but I have the. I'm watching it at the same time, so. So when the main event goes on, I'll put the audio back on. So, like I said, there's not much wrestling news. WWE is falling behind AEW with ticket sales right now for the live events that are coming back. It is what it is, and that's that. So WWE can't even sell tickets to their freaking live shows, so Raw and SmackDown. What does that tell you about the product? And so it is what it is. I don't think anybody's gonna go to these live shows or go to Raw and SmackDown because the product fucking sucks. So it is what it is, and pretty much all I gotta say. I gotta say about that. Like I mentioned before, and Nick's here now. I'll mention it again. There's a good possibility that Braun Strowman might be going to AEW. Mark Henry did an interview, said that Braun Strowman might be a good fit for AEW. I think that's really a bad idea, but I really think. But they're saying that they want to get Aleister Black to come back, or I don't know. It's one day after another. One day, Aleister is going to there's a good chance Aleister is going to AEW. Next day, I hear WWE wants to try to bring Aleister Black back. So and now they want to bring Braun Strowman back, but with less pay. I don't think Braun Strowman wants to come back with less pay. He wants to get more money. And so it is what it is. It's 8:25, and WJ has to get his frozen with lasagna out now. So WJ's like really he's really he's talking really serious now because somebody beat him in like a minute and a half. I don't know. All right, now he's going to get his frozen lasagna. So while we take a minute before he comes back, so Braun Strowman. If I was him, I would go to Impact. I would try to get a good deal from Scott D'Amore and Don Callis. Because I thought Don Callis was gone from TNA, but as we saw last night at Against All Odds, that Don Callis is still the executive vice president of Impact. With Scott D'Amore. All right, now, okay. All right, the tag title match is on now, so I'm gonna try to. Rose is on the break. Rose is up. about 45 minutes in, so hopefully I can get this. Can I get this louder?
Refuse to tag in, Liz. Oh my God!
Here we go.
Folks. Things are heating up there.
I don't care if I get copyrighted. I don't care.
Peter refused to tag into Goof's like, and Peter was just giving him that stare. And Peter Gilmore stare there.
That's right. I'm not teaming with you, the Goof.
Jordan, come here, mate. Then he tags himself in or whatever. He's like, I'll show you how this works, rookies.
Jerry tags in. Now it's me and Jerry going at it.
Jerry accidentally gives him an elbow.
Jerry elbowed Jordan in the face.
And then Jordan walks away,
Jordan, wow. Jordan Henry walked away from his partner, General Jerry. So it's me and the Goof against Jerry, 2-on-1.
The fingers there. So Jordan Henry was betraying him. He's betraying his
Sorry, I'm getting notifications at the same time.
Or whatever there.
Alright, so let's see what happens.
Jerry turns around and the Goof hits her right in the face with a drop kick there.
Wow.
Big drop kick there. Jerry didn't sell
The Goof hit his fucking finisher on Jerry.
To sell it at all.
But Jerry didn't no-sold it because it's a fucking horrible finisher.
He hits Jerry with probably the best looking drop kick he ever drew. Connects fully right in Jerry's face.
So,
Jerry
yeah.
completely refuses to sell, didn't even move. Kicks the Goof in the stomach.
Good.
Hits him with a pedigree, Lynch.
That's right. Jerry just hit the pedigree on the Goof.
Oh my God. Peter Gilmore starts beating up Jerry there.
Then I come in, I beat Jerry up. Now, you can hear it, I don't have to really,
In the ropes.
repeat it.
Gives him the pop-up. And he nails Jerry with the big spine buster there.
So I pick up Jerry.
From the Peter Gilmore spine buster.
That's right. Nobody gets up from that.
For the cover. One. Oh my God.
Then what? Jerry just kicked out of my finisher. Son of a bitch.
Put over Peter Gilmore's big finish there. And then he kicks Peter right in the groin there.
And then Jerry kicks me in my super dick. Now that's gonna work.
A generic rap beat start playing.
Generic rap beat.
Oh my God, folks, it's Don Banks, ladies.
Oh God.
Don Juan Banks from Enter the Arena.
Oh shit.
Coming out.
I know what's gonna happen. I know what's gonna happen. I'm gonna lower it now. I know what's gonna happen. Don Juan Banks makes his debut in Road Wrestling Spaghetti. He's gonna help Jerry, and he's gonna beat me and the Goof for the tag team belts. I can guarantee. Put it back on.
And then he goes like this and looks at Jerry. Jerry's in shock. Jerry's in shock.
So
And then Don and his posse, they start dancing naked, all in sync, with Don at the center there. And the posse's doing Don's every move or whatever. They're fully
That's funny.
naked. What a spectacle, ladies and gentlemen. General Jerry's in shock there. The Goof was the legal man, ladies and gentlemen. Roll Simba. 1, 2, 3. Oh,
wow.
Oh,
Wow.
the Goof and Peter Gilmore have retained the tag team championship.
Good Lord, come on. I mean, we're not.
Stay tuned, folks.
That's it.
For episode 3.
That's it.
Little pay-per-view or whatever coming soon.
So the next episode is a pay-per-view.
Coming sometime next week, possibly next weekend. Oh Lord! Oh my God! Oh shit! Woohoo! Yeah! Oh! By the way,
All right.
stop this shit again. There we go. End broadcast.
All right. So
Oh my Lord!
all right. All right. That's it. So all right. That's it for that. So. I kind of called it, by the way. You know, if you go on the World Wrestling Spaghetti Facebook page, you know, can watch my beautiful epic promo that I cut yesterday. when I said that violence and sex are coming to Road Wrestling Spaghetti. Well, it's coming, but not this episode, but hopefully by pay-per-view, but it is what it is. Basically, I didn't need the goof, but, the goof, the goof got the, he's a so-called smart man. And, yeah, we retained the belt, so we're still, unfortunately, tag team champions. And where do we go from here? Well, who knows? Probably something at the pay-per-view. I don't know. But, yeah. I mean, the goof always has to one-up me. He always has to one-up me. I don't get this obsession with the goof. What is this? Everybody thinks he's the greatest thing since sliced bread. What the fuck, man? I don't even know this fat fuck for like I think maybe a couple years that I seen him, around on the Facebook pages that WJ puts up. I have no idea who this fucking guy is. He stole my freaking the Wrestling Juggernaut's title. And then, on episode 1, the last episode, me and him in Hell in a Cell, we beat the crap out of each other. He tries to hit his fucking drop kick. That didn't work. Because I kicked out of it. And then I pick him up, freaking hit my finishing move, Judgment Day. I throw him out of the goddamn Hell in a Cell when I could have pinned the guy and I could have won back the Wrestling Juggernaut's title. But I wanted to inflict more damage because I want him out of I just want him out. I want him gone from any and all e-feds that Wrestling Jesus does. I just want him out. He's gone. He's garbage. He's a nobody. He's just garbage. So, we climb up top to the, on top of the Hell in a Cell. We start beating the crap out of each other. And then next thing we know, we both fall off the fucking cell onto those air mattresses. And then, next thing, and, long story short, match ends in at a no contest because both of us couldn't get up at the count of 10. So the goof still, he sort of retains the Wrestling Juggernaut's title. And I was pissed. But wait, here's more. Tony Khan comes out and he looks at me and the goof, sees the Wrestling Juggernaut's title on the ground, picks it up, takes out his axe. Yeah, he had an axe. And not Axe cologne. Because when I wear cologne, I wear Bartolo cologne. Anyway. So yeah, he takes out his axe and cuts the Wrestling Juggernaut's title in half. Gives half to me, half to the goof. And he names us tag team champions. And I was pissed. Why would I want to team with a piece of shit like that? When I could team up with a legend like Jerry or WJ. I gotta team up with a guy I fucking dislike. Could have been worse. Could be one of the many trolls I've had in the past. Many. I have many. There's many. But I still have some to this day that are just ridiculously retarded. But it is what it is. So anyway, yeah, I cut the promo, basically saying that I don't want the goof as a partner. It's like I said I can go into this match with Jerry and Jordan Henry by myself and defend the belts by myself because I've done it before. If you follow me in the XWF, before it became a pedo fed, because it's run by two guys who love, basically pedos, and they love pedophiles. It is what it is. Vincent Lane and Dio Price, fuck them. I think you can go suck my big super dick. That's another story for another time. When I was in the XWF, when it was good, became a pedo fed. I started, I was just like, when I first came into XWF, I was green. I didn't win a lot of matches. And then this was the early days of XWF when it was run by John Brown, another fucking idiot. And then he couldn't run the site anymore. So then he gives it to who did he give it to? I forget. Not before Shane, because Shane took it over. After that, it was run by different people, like that idiot Fuzz and another idiot James Raven. Basically put the XWF in the gutter, and then and then everybody didn't want to be there, and then WGWF came around, which was like a side a side thing to XWF, run by Chronic Chris Page, another guy I dislike. So I go there, and he fucks me over, fires me for no apparent reason. Just because I said a lot of homosexual shit about him, but because he is a homosexual. He's a homosexual, but it is what it is. So yeah, he fires me from there. So I'm out of WGWF. So I took a little break, and then my good buddy Shane Carver, not Shane, sorry, John Brown sends me a message, an email. He's like, we're reviving the XWF. And we have a new owner. So I was like, okay. I'll join, I got sick and tired of that, of the XWF. So, but anyway, I came back a couple years ago, and John Brown puts me into a fucking match with 3 ninjas, and I fucking lose the match. I got screwed. And it was supposed to be like, oh, if you can't beat the ninjas, you're out. So I lose the match, and I'm like, oh, one night only, for the XWF, return. But then somehow we're still, I still stayed in the XWF from like 2013 till last year. Till like this, like right on my birthday, actually. So I was there for like 7 years, just about 6.5, 7 years. And yeah, I had some good times, I had some bad times in there. I former 13-time Extreme Champion, that's the hardcore title for you dumb people at home. Won that. Former 4-time Heart Champion, which is like the Intercontinental title. So I won that 4 times. Won the Universal title just once, and then I got screwed like 2 weeks later in an Elimination Chamber match. Lost the title. Then I became 6-time tag team champions. Not as consecutively in the XWF as my other feds coinciding with the XWF. So I won the tag titles. The first time I won it by my goddamn self, because the owner of a show that used to be on Mondays called Monday Night Madness, the owner there you know, was a piece of shit. The GM owner, not the owner, I mean the GM of Madness, fucks himself over, and then I don't know that. I mean, it's so long ago, I can't remember most of it. But long story short, me and this guy get into a match for the vacant tag team titles. The winner gets the tag team belts. So I beat the shit out of him, win the tag team belts by myself. So looking like the Macho Man, you know. Look for a partner, and I didn't need a partner. I could have used my mentor from Japan, number one, Max Masterson. Yeah, I made that up. I made him up, but it is what it is. I could have brought him in. I was like, I could have gave it to Max. Me and Max could have just destroyed everybody like we did in Japan. But one of the guys that excuse me, one of the guys that in the XWF that I fought during they had this like King of the Ring style tournament, which is called Lethal Lottery, where basically like if you've seen Battle Bowl, in WCW, they pick people at random. They random people just tagging against each other. It could be friend and foe tagging against each other. Like basically like me and the Goof teaming up. So I get into that. The first Lethal Lottery, I went to the finals of the Lethal Lottery tournament, and the winner gets a briefcase and a title shot. So that was the best time of my life. And I think it was like late 2013, early 2014, I believe. So get to the finals. That was when my writing was so good because it's a RP based fed. You write your own promos and stuff and blah blah. So that was a great time for me. I was writing like the best stuff I ever written, and I've written like fan fiction before. Back in my college days. Me and my an old buddy of mine, Greg, who had the number one college radio show in Brooklyn, the Time Machine, or TTM. When I got TTM TV, if you followed me way back in the day, when my first TGC Reborn channel back in 2009, or not even before I had TGC Reborn, I was on Human Killer 99. That's when I started TTM TV. I had it with my first girlfriend, Ashley Marie, and we taped the intro. That was basically TTM TV episode 1, and I brought it over to YouTube. Remember when YouTube had a 10-minute time limit, unless you had a director's account, which can go maybe I think maybe a little bit more than that. I think it was 14, 15 minutes. And then I think it was like a couple years later, you can actually go. I was the first one to get the email from YouTube, and I can go 15 minutes or long, 15 minutes. And then a couple years after that, YouTube said you can go as long as you want, which was great. We didn't want to do 15-minute videos. It's hard to do 15-minute videos, talk about wrestling or stuff like that. Nowadays, you can go 12 hours talking about wrestling. But I mean, it is what it is. So yeah, going back to that, I won the tag team belts by myself, and then me and Mr. Feder, with Sid Feder, we had a mystery name, and he haunted me in my my promos, and then we became tag team champions. He was my partner. Became tag team champions when we held it for a while, and over the span, I was tag team champions with different people, and then the trios championships, the 6-man tag team champions. It was me, the mystery guy, and my good buddy Soldier, unknown Soldier, the man who loves Satan, and the number 666, the number of the beast. And so yeah, we became trios champions. We were trios champions for a long time, like the rest of 2014. I think I can't remember the actual number. I think it was like 200, almost 300 days. I think it was, and then we lost the belts because Soldier and the Mystery Feather, they left. So I was like, well, what am I gonna do? So we dropped them, and then over the span of time, I won the trios championships back twice with different partners like Morbid Angel and sadly, that idiot pedophile himself, Vincent Lane. And then I think I held it with Sebastian Duke, another guy that I respect, but he works for that douchebag. But yeah, and that was it. But my XWF career was has its highs, with the championships I won and all the women I had. Oh God, the women, good Lord. Ashley Marie, Mia Yim, Sandy May, and Rose Smith. Who I put Rosa in, but I changed her name to a generic name like Rose Smith. But so she was basically my girlfriend, at the time, and then I got with with the lovely Maria Brink, and basically we were married. We had no kids, but we were married, and then shit happened with that. Maria, my character's wife, Maria Brink, gets abducted, and then gets drugged with AIDS, and then I lose a match, and I lose a match, and I lose her for like a year and a half. Then I got her back, cured her of AIDS, and basically was my my manager for the rest of my time in XWF. Then I brought in my demon assassin, which is now my demon bride, Rosemary, who I call Valerie Sky. And then the prophecy begins. And then on my birthday, we had I wanted to take a break before the 2021 pay-per-view in January. I wanted to take a break because I was dealing with depression and shit. I wanted to take some time off. And I put up a post saying I want to take some time off because I want to, my mind's not right now, but I'm still going to be around the, hovering around the boards and commenting here and there. And then next thing I know, I'm getting bombarded by that idiot Deal Price and a bunch of other people like Fuzz and Vincent Lane, and they're making fun of my fucking condition. I'm like, what the fuck? So I retorted back. I said, well, you're a bunch of fucking idiots. And next thing I know, on my birthday, I get fired. I get banned and fired from the XWF. So I went on Twitter. I had them on Twitter, and I basically laid into them. I said, fuck you guys, man. I said, fuck you, fuck the XWF. I hope it fucking, gets, goes under. And it has, because they lost the greatest thing, in that Fed. I was the star of that Fed. And they got rid of their star, and look where they are now. A glorified pedo Fed, because it's run by two guys that are pedophile lovers. They support pedophilia. So after that, my good buddy Shane, Maddie, John, we call him Maddie, but John Madison, who I've had history with, and Soldier, they hit me up on Discord. You can hit me up on Discord if you want, but I'm rarely on Discord that much anymore anyway. So, if you want my Discord, just hit me up on Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram. Maybe I'll give you my Discord name, and we can talk on private. But so they hit me up on Discord saying, "Oh, we got our own XWF. he's gonna be like the best version of the XWF. It's better than that. So I was like, okay, sign me up. And we had, I think, one show. That was it. Right now, I don't e-fed much. Real e-fed. Like online, like not the stuff that WJ does or like what Grimm's Toy Show does, which is like backyard wrestling, and it's horrible. I mean, I'm subscribed to Grimm, but some of the stuff he does, especially with his ex-wife, Dollcat Barbara, makes me pissed off, man. I just want to talk to Barbara in private and say, you could do way better than Dave. That's his real name, Dave. Grimm's real name is Dave. I don't know his last name. I'm not gonna go there, but David. Dave is just bashing the living crap out of Barbara, his ex-wife, and she's not gonna stand for that shit. And I think it's mean to, you break up you divorce your ex-wife or your girlfriend, and you go on social media and just rip into them. It's just fucking sad. I mean, and Grimm Dave is the biggest clickbaiter next to Sean's Entertainment, but it is what it is. So that's why, I mean, I watch his videos and I could care less for his GTS crap, but when he does his vlogs, with his kids, that's fine and dandy. At least at least him and Barbara, I think they came to something with where he gets visits and then blah blah blah. He hangs out with the kids and everything. He's got a new fiance, Tina, or as he calls it, Quarantina, and they're just going these random videos that are just weird. I mean, they had one video they talking about like Tina was doing some pagan shit or some ritual, and the next thing they come out of the house like basically naked. I'm like, I don't want to see that shit. Especially Dave naked. I mean, he's a fat fuck. I mean, come on. So I mean, I don't hate Grimm, Dave. I just think he needs to title his videos better, because that's all he gets. That's how he gets his views, is clickbaiting. Now who Jones Entertainment used to get all his views by clickbaiting. That's how Grimm has like 1 million views and on his GTS channel, and he has almost 1 million views on his vlog channel. He clickbaits and he gets money off it. I don't I'm not getting a lot of money now because of the whole monetization shit. Oh yeah, and Grimm's on OnlyFans, like showing his ass now. He's trying to one up Barbara. God forbid he does. Barbara is on OnlyFans too, showing her feet and everything, which is not. It's okay. I mean, if people like have feet fetishes, just go do that. But I don't care. She can put her foot on my dick for all I care. But it is what it is. But yeah, now Dave's on OnlyFans and showing his fat ass and just doing random shit. I only heard about that. I haven't seen it, thankfully, because I don't go on OnlyFans because I don't have the money to look at all that shit. But if I did have a lot of money, I would just go on Barbara's OnlyFans and just look at her sexy feet. And that's it. It is what it is. Yeah, but that's it. I don't hate Grimm. I know I did a rant like a few years ago on Grimm. We got over 2,600 views. Go check it out on my PG Rants channel. 2,600 views. In the span of an hour, it got 1,000 because all his fanboys came on my channel to view it and give me dislikes. And some of them, telling me, like, why don't you, what do you think of Dave, bashing Barbara and this and that. Why don't you do why don't you do another rant on that? And I was like, no, I really don't want to. It is what it is. And yeah, that's basically it. That's basically all I gotta say about Grimm. I don't hate Grimm, like I said. I don't hate Grimm. I don't really comment on his vids much, but he needs to. Yeah, but mostly his fan base is like 12-year-old people. 12-year-old kids. We love Grimm. Grimm is the fat John Cena. That's what I think of YouTube. But it is what it is. And yeah, that's all I gotta say. I don't hate. I don't hate him. I let him do his thing. He's got a successful show. He's got a ton more subscribers than I do. But at least I don't clickbait. Like he does. And who used to do that irrelevant guy with a tiny little cock. And it is what it is. Also, and speaking of that, I got these fucking trolls coming out of the woodwork. This guy that says he's from New Jersey, that he's really not. Does a video on his stupid fake account channel, saying that this and that. It's like, oh, you're not from Jersey, you're not this and that. You don't have a car. You don't have this and that. You lie. You didn't call the cops on this guy and that guy. Blah, 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 talking out of his ass. So I had to put him in his place and show him proof that I have a car, which Rosa has right now. She's on her way home, almost here. So I got to finish this real quick. So basically, showed the car, put it on my Instagram page. I took it down. I think I still have the picture of the car. And then him and like other trolls like, well, why didn't you take a video of inside the car? So what I did was I had when I was working in retail, I had my coworker because I took him home, and I said I gave my phone. I said just film the side of this, film this. Just film. Don't film me. Just film this. So, film that. Put that on Instagram. And next thing I know, people like, oh, you were in an Uber. No. No proof I was in an Uber. No proof. There's no proof. And then making fun like, oh, anybody could have a car. Anybody could take a picture next to a car and say it's their car. So, I wasn't gonna be. I'm smart. I'm smarter than all you trolls. I knew what they wanted to do. They wanted to get my driver's license and information. Like, yeah, that's not gonna happen. No, fuck you. So back and forth with these fucking trolls over the fucking saying I don't have a car and I do have a car, and then they're making fun. They say, "Oh, we got proof," and they did they put up a video, of a tweet that I tweeted my good buddies Double Z TV. We was talking about scammers and car warrant, people getting scammed and thinking you get calls from random numbers saying, "Oh, your car warranty is due." So I made the comment says, I get those too, and I don't even have a car. Sarcastically saying that, by the way. But these fucking trolls take everything out of my mouth, and make it like they expose me. It's like, you don't have a car. When my car has been outside my house, for the last freaking amount of time I've been on this goddamn website. So it is what it is. But now that Rosa has it, Rosa's driving it right now. It's like, and then these trolls say, oh, you don't have a car, that's why you take a bus to work. Yeah, I took a bus to work, I'll admit it. That's when my car was in the shop, dumbass. Or if Rosa needed to go somewhere, I was like, oh, go use the car, I don't care. I'll walk to work. I'll take the bus, and my job at the time was like 20 minutes away by bus. So that's why I took the bus most of the time. But it is what it is. And if you want to clip this, I don't give a shit. That's all I gotta say about that. So enough about that. But yeah. These trolls are just fucking stupid, man. It is just fucking stupid. I mean, they're going after, they're still, these two schmucks, these two fat fucks, one from Massachusetts and one from Texas, still hounding me, hounding Chase, and hounding Double Z, and now going after my good buddy Fan of YouTube. For what reason, I don't know. For Fan of YouTube, I mean, he hasn't done anything to anybody, but still months and months and months getting stalked and this and that. They're trying to expose all three of us, or now four of us, really, but failing miserably. And then Chase's video, Chase got flagged. Guess who? I wonder by who? One of those two fat fucks. Or, the whole history with Mr. Cack and Chase, he could have been the one to flag him. But it is what it is. But yeah. Trolls will be trolls, and I really don't give two shits about them now. I don't care. I'm doing my own thing. I'm ignoring them. Because it's fun, they try to expose me and Zach, Double Z and Chase, and now Fan of YouTube. It's not working. We don't care. We don't care because we have jobs. We have lives. We get pussy. So that's all I gotta say about that. So keep stalking us because we don't give two shits. Keep disliking our videos. We don't give two shits. You can't take criticism. That's why you disable the likes and dislikes. You can't take criticism. Listen to that. You delete comments. You're a pussy, I might be a pussy, but I get a lot of it. Thank you very much. And I can do whatever I want on my channel. Same thing with Chase. Same thing with Double Z. And same thing with Fan of YouTube. You leave us shit comments, you're getting blocked, and your comments are going bye-bye. That's it. And then they're saying, "Oh, Peter, you put every video you have, you like your videos, all your accounts." No, I don't. There's no proof of it. People saying there is proof. There is no proof. There is none. When I heard that, I was like, "Oh, you got 8 freaking channels." I got 5, and I did a video. I don't remember what video it was, but I don't even know it's still on my playlist or anything. I went on video and I debunked it. I showed it. I have PG Rants, Metal God 669, and the Peter Gilmer YouTube wrestling channel. I have this channel, TGC Reborn, and I have Killer Demon 669. That's 5 channels. But you got 7. I'll admit, there's 2 channels on my Killer Demons channel. I have KOD 669 and a backup Killer Demon 669. I don't use them. I never have used them. They're just backups in case the main channel goes bye-bye, which is never going to do. Hopefully never I have to use those, but YouTube just lets people, make 6 million fucking accounts because they're fucking idiots. Susan's a big fucking cunt. And I talk to Fan of YouTube just about every day on Twitter. We message each other back and forth talking about stuff, and he gives me a lot of information about some stuff, some interesting information about certain people. You see, I have spies. He's one of my spies. So I told you, you don't fuck with the prophecy and you don't fuck with the Gilmore Armada. Because like I said, I got spies that'll hound you for life. So best not fuck with me. That's all I gotta say about that. But yeah, you know, he told me a whole bunch of this and that. We go back and forth. We talk about wrestling and just random stuff. That's it. He's a cool guy. He's a cool guy. You know. Yeah, no, I never had an argument with fan of YouTube. Never had an argument with Chase. Never had an argument with Double Z. You know, these new guys that are out now, like Hangman Charlie, never had a problem with him. He actually gave me praise on his channel. Thank you for that. You know, I'm cool with him. There's some other people that, you know, I watch and I'll comment here and there, but other than, I mean, they're cool people, but other than that, you know, the people that you know I don't like anymore, I just don't care anymore. I don't care. You know, I'm good friends with Dark Horse now, and we were never at odds. I don't even remember if we ever had an argument or anything. Yeah, but me and Dark Horse are now good friends. People are getting mad, but oh, you like Dark Horse now? Ugh. So what? So what? So what if I like Dark Horse? So what? I mean, you know, but he's Dark Horse has his own thing with Will, and everybody knows the history of me and Will and Jesse James Resurrect of DCA. You know, I don't care. I personally don't care about Will. I really don't care. I'll name drop him. I don't give a shit. But I'm not trying to start drama with him or anything because I really don't care. And I know he doesn't care about me. He still thinks I'm that P word, but still, I'd like to see some goddamn proof. Oh, we never forget. It's not right, but we never forget. Yeah, that's why you guys live in the past. You guys live in 2015. That's all you can do. That's all you can say. That's all you can say about me. That's all you can say because you don't know me from a hole in the wall. So fuck you. I don't give a shit about you guys. I don't care. You know? Do your own thing. Just like, don't even mention me. I don't care. Say what you want. I don't care. I don't give two shits. Do all the video and rants you want about me and get your, you know, your little, you know, posse, you know, butt buddies. They're like, oh, that's great. That's great video. You really exposed Peter there. I'm like, you didn't do shit. Didn't even faze me. Not even blip on my radar. So, I mean, it is what it is. It is what it is. You know, not people, you know, people going on Zubair, you know, Zubair, as I call him, Zubair. I go on I went on one of his videos and I just said, you know, aren't you ever fucking happy, Zubair? Every fucking video is bashing the WWE, bashing AEW, bashing Impact, bashing wrestling fans, this and that. I mean, aren't you ever happy? I mean, you want WJ's fucking cock. You know, and for some reason, WJ, you know, likes the guy. But we all know WJ is the biggest troll ever on YouTube. But it is what it is. So yeah, so I left that comment. You know, it wasn't even a bashing comment. I wasn't bashing. I was, you know, basically saying, you know, stop with the, you know, I get sick and tired of people on YouTube, on Facebook and Twitter. You know, they do videos just bashing the company, this and that. Just every fucking video, bashing, bash fest, bash at the beach. You know. I mean, God, just shut the fuck up. You don't like the product, don't watch it. But that's how you get your, you know, your kicks. And you get your little views and your subs, you know. No, because you bash the fucking company every fucking video and you get fucking views out of it. And that's how you want to, you know. That's how you want to be known on fucking YouTube. Go ahead, be another Charlie Wolfgale clone. And we all know Charlie Wolfgale used to, you know, every fucking video he did, bashing wrestling, you know, making racist comments about Shinsuke Nakamura and stuff like that. And then he did a video saying I was not charismatic. I'm not charismatic. Yet people fucking love me. But where are you now? Irrelevant. That's why you got your little boy doing your dirty work now, is basically doing the same thing you did. He's original. Subaru's not original. I'm sorry. I'm not bashing the kid, but he's not original. I'm original. I'm a legend. I've been here for 12 years almost. You know? Let me just check something. Okay. Because she's basically almost, you know, on her way here, so I gotta finish this. Yeah, I mean, if you don't like my videos, I don't give two shits. Dislike my videos all you want. I don't care. I'm not going anywhere. And if you don't like it, well, too goddamn bad. You say I'm this and that, you know, I talk tough, you know, say, oh, you ain't gonna do anything. You want to bet? All you people who, you know, try to say that, make threats to me, you know, saying that, oh, I'm gonna come kick your ass, this and that. I'm still waiting. 12 years, nothing. Because every time they say it, womp, 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 they pussy out. So you talk a good game, but you know, when push comes to shove, you back away like a pussy. You know, and we all remember that great WJ hangout with you know who. And I challenged him to a fight, and what does he do? Leaves the fucking hangout because he got scared. And other people, you know, want to fight him, and he's like, "Oh, I'm not available this time," because he knows, like if one of us met him, he's going down. He's basically gonna die. One punch is over. I still don't understand, you know. Remember when he went to WrestleMania 35? He did a couple of videos saying, I'm at WrestleMania 35, come get me. Yeah, but he used his friend, you know who she is, Crystal, that slut, and her kids as a shield so he wouldn't get his ass kicked. And he went to security and told them, like, oh, people are here, you know, to kick my ass. You know, can you move me? And he got moved. He did a video of his original seats, and then he does another video, it's like where he sat for the whole show. And then he does a video from the hotel saying, oh, I survived. Nobody, you can't do shit. I survived. I'm this and that. I mean, it is what it is. I mean, I really wish somebody would have got him that day. I really wish, but it is what it is. Fuck him anyway. So he's irrelevant now. I mean, he makes his fucking comeback videos. He's like, I'm coming back. Rhyming up the fucking wazoo. It's like, I'm gonna be consistent, prolific, and dedicated. I'm this and that, and he's, using his disability as a storyline to make people feel sorry for him. Really. He was gone for like 3 months. We're like, oh yeah, thank God he's gone. He's done. Finally, the wrestling community on YouTube can have peace and freedom. And then we all knew he was gonna come back, right? We all knew. He's like a little cockroach. You try to step on it, it just keeps coming back, like Chucky, like Freddy Krueger, like any horror movie villain. So he comes back, he does a video saying, I'm back and this and that. Next thing you know, he's gone for another month. He's gone. Nobody cares. He comes back, does not one but 2 videos. One fake smoking a cigarette, and then he's trying to, play with a lighter, and it gets like right to his eyes, like fake gets burned by the lighter. We don't know that was fake, just to get views and subs. Puts it up a week ago. Where is he now? Goodbye. And I hope he doesn't come back again. But he will. But nobody will care. Nobody gives 2 shits. Except for all his little dick riders, little 13-year-old dick riders. It is what it is. And all you trolls will say, oh, you're fantasizing about Sean, you're this and that. This and that, you're talking about his cock. You want his cock. No, I don't. Really? Really? I don't have an obsession with the guy. I just think he's the worst fucking YouTuber ever. And I'm glad he's gone. He's worthless. He's garbage. Notice his views are, he used to be getting like 10,000 views in the span of like maybe a week. He's barely getting 1,000 views in a week now. Barely. He's irrelevant. He's garbage now. Nobody cares about him. Fuck him. Fuck him and fuck his fucking followers. And like I said, I'm not. I don't obsess with him, about him. I'm not, this and that. I don't think about him 24/7, 365. Okay, I have a life. I have a beautiful wife, Rosa. I have better things to do than fantasize about a guy with a tiny little cock who can't even provide for his daughter, who's like, 6 years old now. Fucking deadbeat. That's why he got trapped to having a kid. Because he couldn't pull out a 2. His pull-out game was weak, like his videos. See, my pull-out game is better than anybody on this website. It is what it is. Like I said, I get more pussy than you guys do. Yeah, it is what it is. Like, I don't fantasize about his fucking tiny little cock or anything. We all know it's fucking small. But mine is way bigger than his, so, and anybody else's, but it is what it is. So I don't fantasize about the dweeb. He's a dweeb. He's a douchebag. He's a scumbag. He's a big fat fraud. That's for all I care. It is what it is, and that's that. All right. So fuck the trolls. Fuck the haters. I don't give 2 shits. Suck my cock. And that's that. One more thing, and then we're gonna end this. My last video, TGC 197, in which was my NXT Takeover in Your House 2 predictions, and was almost 3 hours long, because I went on humongous tangents. I just talked out my ass. I had the time. I got a lot of time on this particular channel. No, I did. I talked about random things, and then now near the end of the video, I talked about the predictions. Oh, nice. I'll talk about that in a minute. Speaking of that, Nick's giving me the results for In Your House. Thank you, but I'll watch the things later. And the missus is calling me. Yes. What? What do you mean? Oh, it's not tomorrow? Who told you that? I gotta look at it again. All right. All right. I'm finishing up my video now, so I'll meet you. Let me finish this, and I'll meet you at the. You want me to meet you? Okay. All right. Bye. All right. Sorry about that. Mrs. had to call me. She's telling me the thing that we have to go to tomorrow is now Wednesday. I have to look at the letter now. So I have to look at it. I'll look at it later. So anyway, quickly to finish up, because the missus is just a few blocks away. I did the video last night, edited it up. An hour later, guess what happens? Guess what happens, Nick? You know what happens? You know what happens? Remember when I did that video bashing YouTube for all the fake flagging they do? And all with the age restriction stuff that they get me, I get an email on my channels saying, "Oh, you got age restricted. We age restricted your video because it doesn't apply to our community guidelines." Bullshit. So I didn't get one. I haven't got it one time. I haven't got it 2 times. I haven't got it 3 times. I haven't got it 4 times. I haven't got it 5 times. I got it 6 times. 6 times. And all 6 times, I appealed it and won. But guess what happened last night? Late last night, because I stayed up till like 7 o'clock this morning. Right before I go to, a couple hours before I go to bed. Ding! I get an email from YouTube saying that my video got age restricted for the 7th time. 7th time this happened. So what do? I appealed it. I'm just waiting for them to. I'm waiting for an email back. Has been basically not even 24 hours yet. So I know I'm gonna win it. I know it's gonna be. Hopefully it gets taken out. Be taken off. And that's it. So I mean, it's ridiculous. I know these trolls are trying to, they're trying to false flag me down. It's not working. Not working. You can go to YouTube all you want and try to age restrict my shit and try to flag my shit. It's not working. So fuck you and fuck YouTube. So get ready. 7 out of 7. 7 out of 7, baby. That's all I gotta say about that. So pretty soon, hopefully, I get in the next day or 2. Hopefully, I get a thing from YouTube saying that oh, we messed up. Basically, I laid into them. I said, fix your fucking website and get real people to deal with this flagging shit. So that's that, and we'll move on. All right, let's end the video really quickly with Nick, 'cause I know he's in the chat. And speaking of that, I don't care how many people are watching or in my chat, like Nick is, like almost all my every video, and I appreciate it. Thank you. I don't care how many people watch my video. Sometimes it'll be 0, sometimes it'll be 1, sometimes it'll be 4, sometimes it'll be 5. But they're trolls. Not real people. They're all fucking trolls leaving dislikes. But at least you watch. Thank you for the view, fucker. But I don't care how many people watch my shit. I don't care. I don't care about views. I don't care about likes and dislikes. But it is what it is. I'm just here for fun. That's it. Nick says, "Why would you bring back someone you fired like Braun Strowman?" Because WWE are idiots. That's why. Morons. All right. Now Nick with the NXT results. Legado del Fantasma just got beat by MSK and Bronson Reed. So, like I said, prediction right. So Bronson Reed and MSK retain the North American and the tag team titles. That's all I gotta say about that. So that's good. So that's one prediction right. Nick says send the goof to Gilmore Catering. I could. Now Rosa makes a mean steak. And a fart too. That's that. We'll move on. Xia Li beat Mercedes Martinez. Got that right. Thank you. That's two. Grim Naked You, God no, I hope he doesn't do OnlyFans, which sadly he has OnlyFans now. No one wants to see bestiality on OnlyFans. Nobody wants to see his fat ass. That's that. Let's see more Barbara. I like to see her too. Grim's fans are usually kids. The Great American Bash. Bash on the beach. And that's it. Final comment. Eli Drake has won the $1 million title. You know, I'm happy. I wanted Cameron Grimes to the moon to win the belt because I like both guys. So either one would have won, I would have been fine with. But I'm glad they gave it to Eli. Now, what's going to happen with him? Is he gonna be the ringmaster, if you will? You know, remember when Steve Austin came to WWE, he was the ringmaster, he had the $1 million belt. Well, how that went. But that's all I gotta say about that. So we'll see what happens with Eli and Ted DiBiase with this $1 million legacy thing that might happen soon. And no, it doesn't hurt Cameron much. I think he'll probably get a rematch with Eli. And this whole thing with Eli and Cameron will go back and forth for the next couple months. But hopefully he defends the belt. It's just not a prop like the 24/7 title. But we'll see what happens with that. All right, everybody. Thank you for watching. And that's all I got to say about that. Thank you for watching. I'll do my NXT review probably maybe tomorrow. Because I'm going to, like I said, I got to look at this thing I have to do tomorrow. That it might be tomorrow, it might be Wednesday morning. I have to look at the letter I got in the mail. So that's all I can say about it. So thank you for watching, everybody, and I'll see you guys next time. And then trolls, suck my dick, bitch. Peace out. And that's all I can say. Take care, Nick. Take care, everybody. Mets lost today, 7-3. Luis Rojas, you fucking idiot. That's all I gotta say about that. So that's it. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye!